when talking about speed, there are two main areas that we can really improve on and focus on from a coaching standpoint. The first is maximum velocity, terminal speed. The second is acceleration. So one of our bigger kind of drills that we can work on to both monitor, assess, and work to improve on for acceleration is the 10-yard sprint. With that, there's a few main considerations and biomechanics that we want to be focusing on with our acceleration starts. The first one is our forward body lean. So we want to make sure that we're keeping a positive shin angle, so my knee is over my toe the whole time, and we're not in an upright position. We've got this kind of not hunched over, but just forward lean position. The second one with the arms. We want to be throwing violent uppercuts with our hands up nice and high. So with velocity stuff, maximum speed, we want to be working our arms back. For acceleration purposes, we want to be throwing our arms forward and high. We also want to be focusing on getting full extension of the hip. So extension being driving the hip back. We're going to be focusing on all the way extended, not cutting ourselves short. We're going to be decreasing our stride length and therefore our speed. Stride length is one of the bigger indicators of speed with older athletes, basically just not youth, where frequency is a little bit more of an indicator. So I'm making sure that we are staying long with our stride and driving our foot into the ground. So we're generating a ton of force here through the ground and keeping our feet underneath our body as we go. So we're not overextending, we're not making short choppy steps, we're keeping our feet right under our hips as we kind of sprint through. So one of the big cues I like, or starting positions I like to kind of work on that foot positioning is starting from a push-up position. So we're going to have our athlete get down in a push-up position. Break it down a little bit slower first. What we're going to do is just kind of walk through the steps with me. We're going to perform a push-up and step one of the feet up. So right now she has this forward shin angle, this positive shin angle, and she's in a good place to start. So from here, she would just stay low as we accelerate through. So you can lower it back down. And then full speed, as I give you a 3, 2, 1, go. It's just going to be that same exact start, and then driving, focusing on those uppercuts with the arms, that shin angle, the feet right under the torso, and then driving back. Ready, set, go. So one of the big drills we can work on to help improve some of the things, like she popped up a little bit quick, but we can work on our mechanics with, is a prowler sled. So we're going to get the hands, these handles are a little bit lower, so basically kind of right, almost at the top, maybe a little bit lower. And we're going to basically use this to help teach our mechanics of that shin angle, that body angle, driving force, and working on the extension. So she can bring her arms in. She's going to be in this good position right here, and she's going to work on driving her knees forward as she marches. So stay on the balls of the feet. You go a little bit quicker as we drive the knee forward, fully extend back, work that extension, generate that force, keep the body, the core stable, and we can walk on back. So nice stable torso is another big one. Kind of hips, pelvis stays locked. We're not rotating at all. Everything's in a nice linear pattern. So we can get back down and retest and see if we've improved on anything. Again, making sure that we're staying low. Ready, set, go. Good. And there's our 10-yard sprint.